Where is it you're from again?
I'm from Wigan, which is in Greater Manchester. That's always my excuse.
So you're from Wigan.
Yeah.
How did you end up becoming a City fan?
1981 FA Cup final.
All right.
I just, when you're that age, FA Cup final, it was massive. I mean, it's still big now, but back in the 70s and 80s, it was massive, wasn't it? Yeah. So I started watching it, 81 Cup final, and I decided, I'm going to support City against Spurs, definitely. And I just fell in love with them. And it was, ever since then, it was downhill up until recent years,
How did you get down to Wembley to go and watch the game?
Well, because we live in Wigan, me and my mate figured the sensible thing to do would be catch a coach from Wigan and just travel there and back. And we'll kind of disguise ourselves when we get on the coach so people don't realise we're City fans.
And did that happen? Did you disguise yourselves, or did you go down there?
We had our City shirts on, and we had like a zipped up coat, all the way up to the neck. And we sat at the front. We didn't want anyone to kind of see us, so we sat nice at the front and hid for sort of 20-30 minutes of the journey. Then we took the tops off and the shirts off and stood up and give it all and all, it was all good fun, good banter, no nastiness.
Yeah. I was going to say, because I bet the Wigan fans were singing songs at that point, weren't they, on the way down?
Well, here's a funny thing. This is like 7 o'clock in the morning, so everyone's like, they've been up an hour and a half. I'm probably not had any sleep the night before anyway, so everyone's a little bit tired. And Sky Sports presenter Jim White, he got on the coach, and he stood at the front of the coach, right in front of me and my mate. Of course, we've got our coats all zipped up at this point, and he's like talking to the Wigan fans, trying to get them to all sing, and no one's interested. Everyone's just like, no, we want to go back to sleep. And he's looking at me and my mate Alan as if to say, come on, you two, help me out here. And I'm thinking, no, I'm not singing a Wigan song. There's no way am I going to start singing a Wigan song.
If you're a City fan that is there to support your team in that type of game, you're confident, aren't you? Was everybody like that?
Yeah, I think all my mates were like, yeah, we'll win this, we'll do all right. And I think most of the Wigan fans, I don't know if any of them genuinely thought they would beat City. They were going for a great day out. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. Wigan Athletic were a non-league team. For them to be in the FA Cup final was just something, and you sensed that on the coach. It was something really special. A day out at Wembley in the FA Cup final. It was massive for them. And it was massive for us because I can't remember last time we won a trophy prior to, the Sheikh Mansour reign and everything. It was, it was pretty grim being a City fan up and down the leagues and things, At
what point was it then that you thought, hang on a minute, what's going on here? I mean, was there any moments in the game? The obvious one, apart from that, but was there anything like missed chances or... You know what it's like when you watch football matches. We have it as players.
I think by half time I was already thinking, this isn't going our way, this is it? And when you hit the bar, you hit the post, the chances that should have gone in and they didn't, or great saves here, missed chances there, and you're just watching it and you're just, it's just not going to be our day. And of course when I think it was Ben Watson, 89th minute, he pops up with that header, and I'm like, I knew this was coming. And all around the stadium, there's Wigan fans with their heads City fans with their heads in their hands, Wigan fans I can't believe it, we're going to win this. And, you look at your watch, great, kick-off, and there's 2 minutes injury time. We're done. We're not going to,
You obviously came down on the Wigan coach.
So
did you stop to kind of watch Wigan lift it, thinking, well, the coaches are not going to be leaving for a while anyway?
We stopped a bit, and then we decided probably the best thing to do would be to go on to the coach before all the Wigan fans started leaving. So we didn't quite see them lift the trophy because we just started to leave around that time. Then we went back to the coach, and we sat on the coach alone for what felt like an eternity. And we knew what was coming because we sat on the same seats. We thought at the beginning, sitting at the front, would be the safe place. Certainly wasn't after the end of the match, because every single Wigan fan now had to walk past us, and every single Wigan fan had something to say to us. All in good banter, and I think they were all a little bit merry and drunk. Yeah.
What was their atmosphere like on the way back? I mean, obviously they've had a little dig at you, but
oh man, they filmed non-stop for about 20, 30 minutes, and then as soon as we hit the motorway, I think they all passed out. It was like, not another noise. Everyone just passed out and went to sleep. Then, yeah.
Great speaking to you.
Yeah, you too, mate. You take
all
care.
The best of the rest of this FA Cup run that you're on, and I'm sure you get to the final. And all the best. All right.
Be nice to us on BT Sport.
Always. I can't not be in a minute. See you later.
Cheers, mate. Bye bye.